You got it. Okay, so let's start with Nvidia, right?
Yes.
Ticker NVDA, up as much as 5%. Strong revenue forecast, right? Expect sales about $65 billion in the January quarter, roughly $3 billion more than analysts expected. Third quarter results also topped estimates. Revenue rose 62% to $57 billion in the period. So basically, in a nutshell, it eased those concerns about AI, that the AI industry is in this bubble.
Yep.
Some positive commentary from its CEO. He said there's plenty of Blackwell chips to meet demand, but he also talked about deals. Like there's been recent deals with OpenAI, with Anthropic, and he really kind of pumped them up. He said Nvidia's investment in OpenAI, which is still not finalized, by the way, it will provide a good return. And that backing Anthropic, he said, is going to help establish ties that the company hasn't seen a big user in Nvidia's technology. So he kind of had a lot of these things to say, and investors just liked it, and they really ate it up. Look at the market's reaction to it, too. So not too bad. Walmart. Okay, so let's go to WMT. Their shares have been fluctuating. Now they're up as much as 4%. We've heard concerns from other retailers, right? Consumers are pulling back, but Walmart increased its outlook for sales for the full year. The company is seeing higher costs, but they say they're feeling good about the business overall. But it's e-commerce that was really this bright spot. It's broadening delivery areas, lowering shipping costs, right? You got to compete with Amazon.
Oh, you mentioned
that.
Yep.
So it's helping. What it's also doing, it's pulling in more affluent shoppers online because that's where they're starting to come into.
Yep.
So they're opening up the doors there more. They're using AI across their operations.
Of course they are.
And that goes to the news today that it's transferring the listing of its stock to the NASDAQ stock market effective December 9th because they really like reflecting their focus on tech. More so.
Still
they're going to keep the symbol. In the old days, they had to go to 4 letters.
Yep.
But they're going to keep WMT.
Yep.
You think they're breaking out the champagne over at the NASDAQ today?
Big time.
Huge. Folks, this is like Wicked Inside Manhattan baseball. It's a huge thing.
It is.
For the
It is. And it's a
NASDAQ.
huge loss for the NYSE.
Yeah.
But, it's just economics.
It
We're
is.
going to get a better deal. Bath and
okay,
Body Works?
last-
It's sort of like Scooball of Detroit going to the Red Sox.
That could happen.
That could happen.
You
Continue.
could.
Stock
Love
movers.
that. Okay, Bath and Body Works, BBWI. I like to call this the place of gazillion smells. Like you walk in there and it's candles, it's body spray, it's body scrub, it's all that, all different scents.
Girl store.
Yes. I'm glad you mentioned that because listen, okay, so their shares are down as much as 15%. Cut its full year outlook. They're doing this turnaround plan, like it's called Consumer First Formula. They project it's going to be $250 million in cost savings over the next 2 years. What are they changing? It's the categories. They are going to start exiting the men's grooming and hair care because they pushed into that. Like my husband was a big part of that.
Really?
But you look around, he's the only guy in the store.
That's his strategy, I know.
Interesting. But there you go, Bath and Body Works.